Okay, now it's time to welcome in the number one golfer in the world,
Of course
Scottie
it is.
Scheffler, who is a big Stu Feiner guy. Stu, are you a big Scottie Scheffler guy?
Listen, I love Scottie Scheffler. I love Meredith. I love Bennett. I pray to God when they have another child, they name him Scottie Scheffler Stewie.
Hey, morning, y'all. How you guys doing?
What's up, man? How we doing, Scotty? Dude, so, okay, is this true? We have been told that you are a big fan of Stu and Sports Advisors.
Yeah, big fan of Sports Advisors. I haven't been able to watch as much this year as I have been in the past with little Bennett being around and up and at him pretty early on Sundays. But yeah, big fan of Stu, big fan of the show. I think you guys do a great job. It's very entertaining. Stu, you're the best, man. You make us laugh. It's a good time.
Listen, I can't express my feeling. It is such an honor to have my name flow out of your mouth. The greatest living golfer, for my money, better than Jack, better than Arnie, better than Tiger, and just watching you is like watching my friend just dominate the world. So I love you unconditionally. I love Meredith unconditionally, and I love Bennett. And I hope one day when you're golfing the Bethpage Black, I'm only literally an eighth of a mile away. You roll up. Sandy was ready for the Ryder Cup, but I know you had commitments to make you a breathtaking meal, hang out, and talk with Meredith. And I hug Bennett and throw him in the pool and just hug it out with him. I can't wait.
Scotty, will you agree to this? Will you agree to this on air to go to Stu's house next time you're at Bethpage Black?
I mean, I have no idea when the next time I'm at Bethpage Black, but I'd love to hang Stu, love to grab a meal.
Scotty, absolutely do not agree to that. Do not. You got to have some conditions or something, man.
I'll take the Dave Portnoy plane, the private plane. I'll fly anywhere you want, anytime you want, and I'll hug it out.
You don't have access to that plane, Stu.
Why are you blowing my cover?
I'm sorry. I'm
Make
sorry.
me believe I'm a big shot here. It's in front of
Sorry.
Scotty.
Sorry,
Why you embarrass me in front of my
I'm sorry.
my legend?
I'm sorry. My bad.
I forgive you.
Scotty, I have some intel that you maybe watch Stu Feiner before church. Specifically, is this a way of then immediately rectifying and getting right with God after watching Stu in sports? Stu cover himself in turkey and puke all over the room?
I mean, not exactly, no, but Sunday mornings, I like betting the NFL. I like, it's very entertaining. So Sunday morning, try and get my picks in. I have a friend that we like to place bets on games, just me and him, and so yeah. Watch the Sports Advisors, get my intel, and then see which bets he wants to take. Just little stuff like that. Just little stuff to keep it entertaining. I wouldn't say I'm a big gambler like a lot of the Barstool personalities are, but my buddy and I will bet a few bucks on a game and have some fun watching it.
Stu, give our boy a play.
Well, I mean, right now, gambling's for the rich to have fun and lose money, and you are rich, but don't lose any money. But again, on the show, 80% of my show really on Barstool Sports Advisors is performative entertainment. Because, the cold, hard reality of gambling, at the end of the day, it ain't fun. Most people lose, and they lose ugly. So I try to make it, performative, funny for you, and it just means the world that you get what I'm trying to do, and I could put a smile on your face. No two ways about it. So, that's what I'm looking to do, Scott. I'm always looking to perform for you and make you laugh. And it's an honor that I could do that I have the platform through Barstool Sports Advisors. Going back through, I've been doing this, my TV show since 1990, so it's a lot of fun. It really is. Right now, coming into the big games this week, all the money's on Oklahoma. All the money is on Texas A&M, and all the money's on the two monster favorites also. So I don't see any value there at all right now going into it. As I pick the game, Scotty, I like to go the day of the game, half hour before. Do you personally have any favorites or opinion on what you like?
This weekend, no. I mean, if it was a college game, it's getting statistically improbable that I will continue to lose college football games. I mean, it's becoming an anomaly at this point. So anything in college, if I like it, I mean, at this point, I feel like I'm due for a win, but nothing this weekend. Tough. The A&M one's a tough one for me, being a Longhorn guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Usually, I mean, really what I do on Sundays is I'll just look at all the games and I'll kind of pick them, and my buddy will just choose which ones he likes, and then that's what we'll do.
Scotty, you'd be shocked. You actually can just keep losing in college football every single week.
Yeah, I have no money
I've
left.
proven every week of every year. So don't think it's going to statistically come to an end. It can go forever.
Never say never.
Correct.
Scotty, now, your Longhorns, you just referenced them.
All right.
Tough season, but how good did it feel to take care of A&M that last week? That had to be like, I know you didn't get the playoff that you wanted, but that had to be pretty damn nice.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I got to, so my family, I have 3 sisters. One went to Texas, and then the other 2 went to A&M.
Oh my God.
So we're pretty split even. We have one spouse who is an A&M guy, one spouse is a Longhorn guy, and so we were all together for Thanksgiving watching that game. And my brother-in-law who went to A&M just had an all-time reaction when A&M lost the game in front of my parents, and it was very entertaining. But overall, I mean, Texas, we knew they probably weren't going to make the playoff, but it's always fun beating A&M, and A&M gets to move on, and they got a playoff game this weekend that some of my relatives will be at, and so I might have to place a small bet on A&M just so I can root for them this weekend, and hopefully my family will have a good time at the game.
Okay, good guy, Scotty. Willing to root for the sisters. That's very nice.
Okay, I hate to go against the show here, but I'm going to ask an actual golf question.
What?
Shout out golf.
We got a golfer here.
Golf.
I'm going to ask a golf question.
Let's
if
go.
That's okay with everybody.
Let's go.
So it is what? December 17th today? Is that what it is?
I
Yes.
believe so, yes.
December
I believe
17th.
so.
I can't
Wow,
say the
Christmas.
PGA Tour season is raging right now. So what does the middle of December and the holiday season look like as far as preparation for 2026? What does this time of year look like for you?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I mean, this time of year looks like a lot of practice. I had a start last week or 2 weeks ago in the Bahamas, kind of a warm up start, and then actually right now I'm in Jupiter for the Golf Channel games tonight. Just like kind of a skills competition between Rory and myself. And, we each have 3 other guys on our team. And so it should be a lot of fun. But most of this time of year, I'm at home preparing, getting the mind right, getting the body right to go back out and start another long season, in the middle of January. So just a lot of practice, really.
Yeah, so we have some just massive golf nerds on the production team, Scotty, that are beside themselves. And they got very excited when they saw a video of you popping up of playing some indoor golf. And what could this mean for the future of Scottie Scheffler and maybe playing in some of these new indoor leagues?
It's probably still not a very good chance. I mean, that was my first time in the SoFi Center last night. We were doing some stuff for the Golf Channel games today, and it was really amazing. The screen and everything. I mean, the grass felt really good. I mean, it was a very cool place. But throughout the season, it's such a grind for us to be able to play as many tournaments as we do in the amount of time that we do. And with a young family at home, it's not. Yeah. It's not really for the timing for me right now to be flying to Florida on my weeks off to play indoor golf. Although it's very cool. It's been fun to watch, but I'm not really sure it's the timing for me.
Can I just ask one question, Scotty?
Yeah.
The golf simulator, does that actually help people really progress with their golf game? I was thinking of getting one. Should I get one? Because right now, I golf Bethpage Black twice, shot a 157 and a 171.
That's my dog.
I don't
That's me.
cheat, Scotty. I don't pick up
doesn't
my
cheat.
ball. I don't cheat. So will that help me?
First of all, very proud of you for not cheating. That is not a.
Thank you.
I mean, very proud, especially shooting those scores. That is a tremendous effort.
I'd argue you should cheat.
I mean, yeah, it definitely couldn't hurt. I've never been a huge indoor golf guy, but I mean, if you live in New York, I mean, especially this time of year, I mean, you're not really going to get too much access to golf courses, and it can be a fun activity inside with your buddies.
Hey, Scotty, so you mentioned the young family, man. What are the Christmas plans? Do y'all keep it like tight nuclear family only? You got to go see the extended family. What's going on next week?
Next week we'll be at home with my wife's family. Like I said, we were with my family for Thanksgiving, so we'll be with my wife's family for Christmas, and it's been really fun. My son's 1.5. He's very entertaining right now. He loves it. You just never know what he's going to get into. And he has this little Christmas tree in his room and he loves it. He loves decorating our Christmas tree, and it fires him up, and it's very entertaining. So we're looking forward to some time at home and getting to relax with the family.
Yeah, it's the best. Are you a real tree guy?
Real tree, for sure.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay, final question. Who's cooking the ravioli this year? I know the golf world's very worried about you cutting your hand again.
Yeah, I definitely will not partake in any cooking. We actually had some ravioli for Thanksgiving as well, which was pretty fun. but nobody cooked it. I think if we're doing ravioli, probably just going to be, the frozen ravioli and heat it up.
Scotty, we cannot thank you enough for the time, man. Definitely a bucket list interview here.
Love you so much.
Stu, say goodbye to your best friend.
Listen, Scotty, love you so much. I'm a father of four sons. Sean, Alex, Ryan, John Allen. They all love you. They all worship you, as I do, and my wife, Sandy. So God bless you, Meredith and Bennett. Big hugs, big kisses to my number one guy in the road. I love you.
Thank you, Stu. Thanks for always keeping us entertained, man. A lot of fun.
God bless you, Scott.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you. I will.
Hell yes, dude. Scottie Scheffler, number one golfer in the road. I have the biggest. I didn't feel good when I woke up this morning. I feel incredible now, Stu.
I can't believe he was actually on. They told me yesterday to keep my mouth shut, which is almost impossible. I did. And then I heard in the green room, Scotty's here. It's like a dream come true. And I can't believe he loves me. And I love him. I love him. And I love you. I love everyone.